Hey loves, Spankie Valentine here, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about something that just, it hits close to home, guys. We are talking about frizzy hair. My favorite. Now y'all know I know what I'm talking about here. Look at this hairy beast that is growing from my head. No matter what your texture, the seasons are gonna have an effect. Sometimes it is way too hot and dry outside, other times it's really hot and humid. Either way, your hair is caught in this push-pull situation where it just doesn't know how to behave anymore. And if it does, well, then it's just playing you for a fool. So I'm gonna give you some top 5 simple ways that you can have a frizz-free summer and tame the beast. Number 1, stop playing with your hair. Now I know this sounds so basic and like it wouldn't make a huge difference, but a lot of us don't realize how much we are constantly touching and running our fingers through our own hair. Basically, whenever you are touching your hair, you are roughening up the edges of your hair follicles and thus frizzing out your texture. If you guys have an itch on the top of your head, instead of going like this and scratching all over the place, just take the tip of your finger and lightly press in on the itch and avoid the nasty frizz ball of doom. Easy fix number 2, evaluate how you are washing your hair. It is not always necessary to wash your hair every single day. I actually only wash my hair about once a week to a week and a half, and then I do co-conditioner washes in between. Washing your hair too often can do a couple of things. One, it's going to strip your hair of its natural essential oils that it produces to nourish and hydrate your hair naturally, and in some people it can cause your scalp to produce excess oil because it's been stripped away, thus creating a more oily scalp. Now, when it comes to actually washing your hair, the type of product you use can also make a big difference. You might consider including some keratin shampoo and conditioners into your routine, like this Novex Brazilian keratin shampoo and conditioner. Now, the keratin shampoo contains keratin proteins that reinforce the structure of your hair fiber. This is going to provide elasticity, smoothness, and extra shine. The keratin conditioner is specifically designed to naturally moisturize and to treat and leave the hair nourished and full of extra life. This is a treatment that is safe to use in your regular washings, and it's basically just softening and smoothing out your hair while hydrating it so that it is less prone to be frizzy and unruly and all of those things. All of the things. Tip number 3, get yourself a silk pillowcase. A lot of damage can be done to the texture of our hair simply by the material of our pillowcase. Materials like cotton, linen, or wool are really rough to the touch, and so when you lay your head down at night and you're sleeping and you're rolling around, your hair is dragging across these rough textures, just frizzing and roughing up your follicles once again. So I highly recommend you grab like a satin or a silk pillowcase. It's a very soft, smooth texture, so when you lay down at night, your hair just glides across it like a unicorn in the Amazons. It's magical. Tip number 4, it is time that we took a break from these guys. Now I know some of you are like, ugh, I cannot live without my hot tools. I'm not saying to go without them indefinitely, completely. I'm just saying try to cut back on the amount of times that you use hot tools and try some heatless styles like heatless curls, heatless straightening. I am a huge advocate for heatless techniques. For example, getting this texture, I simply braided my hair when it was wet out of the shower and allowed it to naturally air dry, and then I just simply take out the braids and voila, this is the texture that I'm left with. Tip number 5, try a hair mask. There are so many different hair masks that you can easily make at home. One of my favorite recipes for extra dry hair is 1 egg yolk, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and 1 tablespoon of honey. If you have extra oily hair, try replacing the egg yolk with a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. Just apply the mask evenly throughout your hair, let it sit about 30 minutes or so, and then rinse it out and shampoo and condition as you normally would. Alright guys, I hope these 5 tips really help you out. Frizzy hair does not have to be something that terrifies us. I promise we can tame the beast. For more information on the Novex Brazilian Keratin Shampoo and Conditioner, check the description box. If you guys want to see more videos with me, you can pop on over to my channel. I have a ton of heatless hairstyles. If you want to check any of those out, I would love to have you. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Smooches. Bye.